Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Get up, Morpheus. Mizu, get up. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Blue Eye Samurai, episode 2 this time. Honestly, I've been really excited to keep watching this. If you're new here, if you don't know, I tend to recap a couple of points of interest from the previous episode in the beginning of every new episode. So to recap a couple of things that I wrote down, our main character whose name we actually don't know, I think, still, right? We don't know her name. We just don't. They never said her name. I don't know if she doesn't have a name or we don't know her name. However, our blue-eyed samurai is after 4 people. I think it was 4. 4 people who were basically white Westerners. Ew. Gross. That's absolutely disgusting. Westerners and white? That's just ew. Anyway, so apparently in her backstory, 4 Westerners came, took her mother, and then they did the thing, the devil's tango, and born was a child of a disgusting demon or something, or devil or something, with blue eyes. Oh my god. In reality, basically, just, she's got mixed blood. It is what it is. During these times in Japan, shit was bad. And so she is currently after this Shindo guy, who I wrote down arms dealer, ? Apparently, this Shindo guy seems to be selling Western arms, or like guns, basically. I think the Shindo guy is one of the 4 men, I think, who she's sworn to kill. Another thing is that now that she kind of brought a lot of attention to herself, kicking ass in that dojo last episode, this Shindo guy, I think it was the Shindo guy, could be someone else, but I think the Shindo guy sent the 4 fangs after her to hunt her. I guess we'll see how that goes. I would imagine the 4 fangs are probably quite formidable, but so is our main character, so I guess we'll see. Also, if you guys, if you're seeing this, let me know if you'd prefer if I had, like, subtitles on, because I guess I should probably, right? I'm just gonna put the subtitles on. I don't actually use subtitles myself. I don't like having subtitles on, because a lot of the time, if there's subtitles, like, I don't need them, first off, and secondly, they distract me. Like, I end up reading the subtitles unconsciously because I'm used to it, with anime. But I don't like, I don't need to read them. There they are. What now? Oh, it's the same guys. Okay, never mind. This guy just... I feel sorry for this guy.
What an honor. May I get you something to eat?
A samurai came through here. Young, arrogant. He cut 4 fingers to get a name. Tell me what you know.
Shut up. We're trying to eat.
Dude, bro. Like, come on, bro. Who do you think is gonna have to clean that up? Come on, man. Just put up with it. Like, dude. I get it, it's basically like feudal Japan or whatever the fuck, right? They're very much about all the respect and the honor, and like, you don't talk to me like that, boy, I'm gonna kill you, and then they actually kill them, right? But like, come on, bro. You don't go into a guy's shop and then just kill the fucking clients. Like, come on, man. I feel bad for this guy. Like, really.
He was here 2 days ago. He spilled blood everywhere. Which is fine. Then he left. And he took my son.
That's it? Like, you don't ask where they went or which way they went or... God damn it, dude.
You move quietly for someone so large.
I'm naturally stealthy.
Stay away.
Stay away. Ringo.
I don't care.
But I'm useful. You see? I heard white people's skin burns off in the sun. Is it true blue eyes can see in the dark? Oh, and is it true white people drink milk from the animals? But you can trust me. I'd never tell your secret. Not ever. I never, ever, ever, ever tell anyone that you're a girl.
If I see you again, I will kill you and never think of you again.
Honestly, you know, some people might look at that and be like, oh my god, I can't believe she's being such a bitch, right? I think of that as like, she's doing the correct thing. Like, legitimately. She's that's the correct way to do things. And I'm glad that's how, like, let's be honest, right? In terms of the story, he's gonna be a recurring character. Eventually, she's gonna be like, okay, you can come. Eventually, right? But I hate it when stories want to do that, but they don't know how to do that. Or at least they don't know how to do it correctly. And so I hate it when the main character, the badass, just kind of lets them come along for absolutely no reason. Like, for instance, you know, I'm watching Monster, the anime, and the main character, Tenma, lets this kid come along, even though it is insanely dangerous, right? Like, this is one thing, because, like, the guy is, like, an adult, and seemingly might be useful. I'm sure that's kind of how they're gonna do it, where he's gonna do something useful, or he's gonna save her life somehow, and then she's like, okay, fine, you can come along, right? But in that show, in Monster, like, the kid just kind of wants to come along, and the main character Tenma just doesn't say no. It's just kind of like, it doesn't really make sense, because, like, as a good person, you would be firm and say, no, you're not coming with me, it's way too dangerous, and then be done with it. So it's kind of like characters that know that they are going to be in a dangerous place, or maybe they're being hunted, or, you know, they know they're going somewhere very dangerous. There's no way they would take anyone with them, even if that person really wanted to come along. It's like, no, I'm doing this for your own sake, right? Or, you know, sometimes, very often actually, you're gonna be a burden. Okay, I won't let you come with me because you're gonna get in my way. So I like the fact that she's, like, adamant and actually being like, you know, like, if I see you again, I'm gonna kill you.
Next. Come on, come on. Let's see your pass. Next. Come on. What is this? A bribe? Are you trying to bribe me? Arrest him and flog him!
And that's not a good idea.
Hey, where's your pass?
Right here. Travel pass for two. Just us two boys, traveling together like always. Heading to my buckwheat dealer. Fresh shipment from Horokanai. The best! Come on, you! My apprentice. He's a...
I was gonna... Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I suspected last episode as well, is that the way this guy got into the last city is that he most likely has a pass.
Next.
Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of doing it like that. Where the main character has to take them along because they have some sort of unique access to places or things, right? I don't like that because that's more of a, hey, we're forcing this character in, right? Because this person has, like, a unique thing or ability or access to something. I'm not a fan of that, but I guess we'll see.
Will not find what you seek at my side. I am owed my revenge, and I will have it at any cost.
I love revenge.
God damn it.
I'm already the greatest in the world at one thing. What's one more?
Noodles is not war.
Well, some people might disagree. I'm not gonna lie. Some people might disagree. Honestly, when I go to the kitchen, it's always a war. Trust me, bro. It's always a fucking war. It's a war on my mental state.
So where do we go to get your revenge?
I need a boat.
Ooh, a revenge boat.
I'm not gonna lie, he's not that like I'm not a fan so far. I'm just not a fan. I his whole like comedy shtick, I guess, is that he speaks a lot. And basically, yeah, he just speaks a lot, right? It's like the reason I don't like that is because I was enjoying the quiet, right? The main character is, doesn't say a lot. Is very much like a, silent samurai kind of deal. And you had a lot of these quiet moments where, you would just see her kind of walk in and being kind of cool looking, right? But now you know that you're gonna have this guy, sidekick guy, constantly just blabbering his mouth, right? And it's gonna be like, I mean, I guess we'll see. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, we still see her. Okay, so this is something I was asking last episode. Is like, will this woman still be in the show? I'm surprised that this guy is still here. But something about her, because that moment last episode where they were like looking at each other, made eye contact. That and there was like slow motion. That was like very foreshadowing.
You still have me. We'll be married and
Your father will never allow it now.
I can convince my father.
And have everyone mock me. I'd rather cut myself open now.
It was an attack. Did he officially challenge you? Victory cannot come from dishonor. Therefore, you never lost. Had he challenged you, he'd be dead.
She's not wrong, technically. It's like I said last episode, she lost. 100%. The Blue Eye Samurai lost. It doesn't matter that, she actually is better than him, but like, it's her own fault for having the weights on at the wrong time.
You unsheath your magnificent sword.
Okay, I don't want to be censoring again, please.
Cammy, are you
Then again, I would like to see a little bit. Maybe. I guess we'll see.
He lunges at you, but his sword is
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to.
strike with your blade.
I'm gonna have to do some censoring again.
Try to suck you in, but you're too strong.
Okay, bro.
Thrust your sword into him.
Okay.
Again, and again.
Okay, bro.
A final cut. You feel the hot spray of blood.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Glory!
Calm down, bro. Just calm down. That didn't last like 30 seconds.
I must find him, challenge him, and kill him for all to see.
But we're supposed to marry. You can't leave. He could be anywhere. It could take months to find him.
He's looking for Heiji Shindo. Arrogant enough to go straight to him. He'll need a boat.
Interesting. Okay, so this guy is going after him as well. After her as well. But this woman, is she just gonna stay here and not be in the show anymore? I don't know. She gives off this feeling of being more important than she seems, if that makes sense.
Whoa. Not now. Tomorrow.
Not too early either.
I must leave now.
During the Hadaka Matsuri? Well, then you'll have to swim. Everyone's closed today. We have to purify ourselves and celebrate the kami, or we'll have a bad year.
Fine. Tomorrow then.
That's the spirit. Have fun!
There has to be something you'd like to do while we wait. Gambling? We could try their noodles.
No.
You said we don't want
Keep
to
your
miss
head
that?
down.
Your foot. You are never to take that off. The day you take that off, you are discharged from your duties. Do you understand?
One thing I've kind of noticed a lot is, granted, like I I don't really know what the distance is between all these places that all these characters are traveling between, but I've noticed that almost none of them ever have any bags with them, like any supplies. You know, I suppose if you know that okay, it's like a 8 hour walk or 10 hour walk or something, you can cover the distance in one day. Then you don't really need to bring anything because you know can just get supplies in the next town. But like I feel like even then, if you're kind of a traveler or you know you're on a journey or something, you'd have some supplies in case you know something goes wrong or you get delayed or something or you can't find an inn or something. You would have some supplies to make sure that you last. But it seems like now this guy as well, I don't see any bags or anything. You see, it's just him, his clothes, sword, and a horse. There's no bags anywhere. Like maybe they have some like pockets or something for some money, yeah. But like,
Cut.
you know,
You did leave me a trail.
and again, same here, right? No bags or anything. I would imagine, like, you know, they would have some, at least some bags, like hanging off the side of the horse or something on the saddle, maybe. But like, they just don't. That's like just a small nitpick that I've noticed that no one ever seems to have any sort of bags ever with them. Just a little bit weird.
Take arms! Lock the gate!
Damn, they just killed random people as well. What the fuck?
You pay money for a job you don't want to think about, so you don't have to think about it. It's the whole point of money.
Our surprise for the Shogun is almost ready. After that, you'll be free to go anywhere you like. Anytime you like.
You've mastered the brush. I hate painting. And woodblock. And ceramic. And calligraphy. And every other useless art I mastered to while away the hours. I hate that I have time for painting. If I have time to paint, something is wrong. The Shogun lets us operate so long as he can deny I exist. Soon he won't have that luxury.
Yeah, they didn't cut through it. Still not good enough. I do like that we're shown that she's not, like, she hasn't, like, mastered everything yet, right? Like, there's still more to learn.
Take all I have. Please. I must have a sword made by your hand. I am not a swordsman. I bind books. I was taught my trade by my father. He was killed by a drunk Ronin, who cut my father down for splashing him with his cart. This Ronin is a drunk, but he is skilled as I am not. He will kill me, I know this. But with a sword from you, master, I can take his life as he takes mine.
That's not how, I mean, you know, I don't want to call him dumb, but he's kind of dumb. You know, at the end of the day, it's you who controls the sword, not the other way around. A sword in the hands of someone who doesn't know how to use it might well as be just another butter knife.
He's hiding something. His tail is moving. Perhaps we can help him die with honor. You take up the hammer. Your fire is in this edge, Mizu. It's ready.
Wait, Mizu? Is that what we're calling her?
You're soft for a boy. Mixed breeds are all weak stock.
I mean, okay, that's whatever, right? But at the end of the day, I think there's a name for this, thing. Like, I don't know what the name is. Like, there's a name for doing this, like banding or something. I don't fucking know, right? My point is that doing this is not gonna make you any stronger. It is what it is. You gotta start doing some push-ups. Legitimately, you can be a female, you can be a woman, a girl, a weak girl, but at the end of the day, acting like a guy will not make you strong. Doing push-ups will, right? Training will. Get into the gym, start pumping some iron, and you'll notice you'll get buff, okay? There are plenty of very buff, very strong female women out there, and honestly, like I said, strength, literal strength, comes from actual training. Strength training.
The Yakida is when metal is reborn, and the soul enters the sword.
Ah, it's one of these. Right, okay, sure, bro.
All must be pure for the sword to be pure. The metal, the maker, the one to wield it. Mizu, is your mind clear?
It is.
Mizu, is your soul at rest?
No. That's just a lie.
Mizu, your edge.
Indeed. Your heart is not pure. Not yet.
How could this happen?
Forgive my failure. An unexpected element entered the blade. If I find what it is, the sword can be repaired and re-immersed.
The fault is mine. The element is me.
The fault is mine. I believed your story. This is not the hand of a bookbinder. This hand has taken many lives. An assassin's hand.
They call me blood-soaked Chiaki, and I've made a fortune. With this, I'll make 1,000 fortunes. The assassin who carries Master Eiji's broken blade.
I mean, the way they're doing this definitely is good, because, like, they have the old master giving all the lessons early on, and it's, kind of up to the main character to, I suppose, really understand those lessons later on in life. When it's necessary. She doing the Batman thing? No. She's doing the Luke Skywalker thing.
Get dressed.
I'm telling you, something about this woman. Like, there is something here. I don't know what it is. She gets way too much screen time to be some sort of background character. I want someone to say her name so I can write it down.
Make a suitable new wife to the Shogun's younger son.
May the gods bless the Shogun's wise and noble counselor. Akemi.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
And oh, how Guro said, to blacken your teeth like a proper bride. The master prefers black pearls to white.
The what? Oh, that's ooh. That's a ooh. Ooh. That's ooh. What the fuck? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Please, you can't marry me off like this. Sent away. Away from you. Away from Taigen.
Taigen. There's rust on his blade now. I was foolish to consider him for you. Stupid girl. Too stupid to see. I am giving you an opportunity.
No, you're fucking not.
Expecting Master Chiba to return to Edo with a new bride for his son.
God, that's so. It's just sad, you know. Like I know, back in those days, you know, arranged marriages and stuff was just really annoying. A lot of the families, a lot of the daughters in these kind of, I guess, noble families. I guess they weren't nobles, but like they were like lords. You have no control over who you're gonna get married to, right? Even honestly, it wasn't just the girls either. I'm pretty sure. You know, the boys also couldn't really choose who they got together with unless they were the lord themselves. Like if you're the lord, then you have the option to choose. But usually, the boys, you know, the sons of the lords would probably be forced to get married to someone first, and then eventually they become the lord. But obviously, in these cases, the daughters don't really become the lords, right? So it just kind of sucks. Okay, I'm really hoping that she like pieces out. Honestly, I'm really hoping she goes after what's his name, the other guy, because I do not want to see her teeth becoming black, whatever the fuck that is. That's some weird shit.
Quiet.
Yes, good. Peace out.
You think I don't know you, child? I brushed your teeth.
I won't be locked away in Edo, married to a stranger. I can fix everything. I just have to find Taigen.
Add my trunk with hers. Now get in and shut the door. If we're running away, let's at least do it warm.
Every day for 1,000 years, we have offered prayers at the tree from which the Shingi are made. Their fibers are filled with the Kami's breath. Who shall win their power this year?
Power?
They're sacred. The priestess throws them in the water. Whoever gets them, their fondest wish comes true.
Ooh. This is incredible! The balance of the noodle, the balance of flavor, and your spices. Is that shiso? Where did you find shiso this time of year?
Thanks. Hardly get any compliments since Renji surpassed me.
His are better than this? Transcendent. I thought I was the best. Compared to these, my noodles are like worms. Slimy worms in a scummy pond. I'm not even good at what I thought I was great at.
You love my noodles so much. Want a job? Dishes are piling up. I'll teach you.
You mean stay here?
I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Like, sure, this character could be good, but they don't have any common goal. It'd be one thing if, I don't know, like, if his father, for instance, was killed by one of those guys, then, like, what's his name, Shindo hires, that'd be one thing, right? He wants revenge as well. Then their, like, goals align. But in this case, why is this guy even, like, wanting to go along with Mizu, you know? Why become a samurai anyway? There's no, like, what's the end goal here? Like, here, it's almost like, okay, he's realizing, oh, I still have a lot to learn with noodles, right? But, like, they have no, like, similar goal, right? They have no reason to be traveling together, like, at all. It'd be one thing, for instance, I suppose, this is what I would do, probably, if I was writing this. Maybe he, and this is what I would have done in the first place, is that he goes, asks her to, like, be kind of a bodyguard and be like, hey, I want to come with you to experience the food and culture of other places. You know, I want to go and travel. I want to try these different foods in these different locations. And I'll hire you as a bodyguard because, you know, like I have access to all these places. I have my pass, you know, and you'll be able to get into these places. So it's kind of like a win-win, right? But instead they kind of did this whole thing where it's like, oh, you know, please be my master and teach me how to be a samurai. And it's like, why? You know, like, why? Why does he want to be a samurai? There's no reason, right?
Tomorrow, he dies.
Essentially, like, I would love to have this character to have some sort of goal as well, and then their goal is kind of you know, push them in the same path.
No drums. Maybe I'll just go look at the fun.
Oh boy. We just happen to have some okay, I was gonna say we're gonna have some, you know, action drums going on.
I don't know you, and we have no dispute.
You have enemies now. Rich ones. You can take off those things. We know what they hide. We know who you are. All Kyoto is talking about the unnamed samurai who cut through Shindo Dojo.
I have a name.
No one will ever know it.
Alright, give us that action drum, please. What the what? Please, no! You know...
What's everyone doing?
Good question. So, I'm not gonna be showing any of that. I'm not gonna start censoring the entire screen, okay? Okay, these are no normal dudes.
Warriors fight to kill.
Oh god damn it. What the fuck am I watching, bro? God damn it. I mean, I don't mind, you know, nudity in shows at all, but this is just on another level. Well, this isn't good.
By ire and affliction.
Oh, damn. Ooh, nice. Ooh.
And bring us good fortune. But only one of you gets your fondest wish. Make your wish now.
I wish to be great at something.
Oh! Ooh. That's why you train. This is why you train, okay? Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Get up, Morpheus. I mean, Mizu, get up. Right in half. Did the Darth Maul thing.
You may actually deserve my true blade.
Oh, well, well, well.
It's stolen.
Still soft.
There it is. Ooh. That's cool, though. Dude! Dude! Mizu! Don't get distracted. Who cares that there was some guy behind the rocks? Look at your enemy. You cannot get distracted in the middle of a battle. Come on, bro. But I was gonna say, I think this is really cool because it's kind of like she's fighting against her, earlier self. It's kind of like her future self now with her meteor sword versus her previous self who was kind of like uncertain and not pure of soul or whatever the fuck. So I would imagine her sword now would break the other sword. So it's kind of like she's fighting against her own past self. And I would imagine she's gonna eventually win. And it'd be like, she's grown. Okay.
I don't deserve death by an impure hand.
Goodbye, blood-soaked jockey.
The four fangs are dead. Although, she's injured now. That's not good. I don't think he's going to fight her here.
I am owed my honor.
Then take it.
I don't think he's going to. Not here. Yeah, because she's way too injured, right? It'd be like, yeah. Like, I mean, there's no honor in fighting someone who cannot fight back, or like, who isn't at their best. God damn it. Well, honestly, really good episode. I'm glad that they said a lot of the, hang on. I'm glad that they said a lot of the characters' names, because, I had no idea what any of the names, character names were. I still don't know what the guy's name is. That guy. The guy with the haircut. But yeah, we learned that Mizu is the blue-eyed samurai, and then Akemi is the daughter of the Lord or whatever. I wonder where Akemi is going after this. They said that she's running away, but I don't know if it's my Yuri senses tingling, but I guess we'll see. Maybe in next episode. The fight between the four fangs and Mizu, definitely, that moment when she sliced both the arms off of that guy, that was like, ooh, so good. And then slice the other guy in half. Oh, somehow they just know how to make it look good, right? I'm just glad to see that because I don't know, I'm used to anime, right? I'm used to the shit that anime does, where there's never any real blood and never any real body parts and stuff. So it's cool to watch a show that really actually tells a serious story. And so far, yeah, there have been some comedic parts, I guess, with the again, I don't know his name, but the fat guy, right? But overall, the show is serious. And it just works. And it's done well. And it's like, oh my god, dude. It's just good. In any case, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna watch more after this. But for you guys watching, we're gonna leave it here. And hope you'll join me for episode 3 of the Blue Eye Samurai. Just Blue Eye Samurai. And yeah. Later.